A little while ago, I uploaded this video in which I talked about my cost per wear and whether or not the plan I have for my cost per wear for the year is actually mathematically doable. Now, if you haven't been here before or if you want a refresh, I started the year with a cost per wear of 38 Swedish kronor on average, and I want it down to 20 at the end of the year, again, as an average. I am not going to put conversions for every single number in this video because that would take so much time, but I'm doing it now for the 38 and the 20 Swedish kronor, and for the rest of it, just sit back, relax and listen, and hopefully you will get some sort of grasp for the numbers anyway, I hope. In the video about whether or not it's mathematically doable for me to get my cost per wear down to 20, I had done the math for getting every single piece down to 20, which is not the best way perhaps to get an average. I already have pieces that are lower than 20 on average, and so I don't need to get all my pieces down to each individual piece being no more than 20 Swedish kronor. But that was the math that I had done. If I had to get all of my high cost per wear pieces down to 20 Swedish kronor per item, how many wears did I have to get out of those before the end of the year? A little bit of time has now passed, and I'd hoped to have this video up earlier, but life and other videos have just come in between. But I wanted to go through all of those items and talk about how many wears I have to get out of them. And firstly, I just want to show you this image, which is a compilation of all of my high cost per wear pieces. And when I say high cost per wear pieces, all of these are sitting above 20 Swedish kronor. Some of them are 21, some of them are much higher, but these are all the pieces I talked about in that video that I had to wear so many times before the end of the year to get all these pieces down to 20 Swedish kronor each. I will now run through them individually, and I have a long list in my lap here with all the numbers, so I will be looking down a lot, but there will be images on the screen of what items I am talking about. First we have this dress, which when I was making that previous video was sitting at a cost per wear of 24, and I needed to wear it 2 more times to get the cost per wear down to 20. I did actually wear it for 2 days just recently, so that is actually now at its proper cost per wear. Next we have my axolotl dungarees, which were also sitting at a cost per wear of 24, and they need 6 more wears to get down to 20. Then we have my black tailcoats, which were sitting at a cost per wear of 32, and I need to get 3 more wears out of them this year. Next up is this ghost t-shirt sitting at a cost per wear of 21, and I need to get 1 more wear out of it to get to 20. Next up is this acid wash denim jacket that I've had for a few years, sitting at a cost per wear of 28, and I needed to get 2 more wears out of it. And I think I actually have done that now. I brought that to Copenhagen, and I wore it on the way to Copenhagen and also on the first day there because it was really rainy. So I think I actually have those 2 wears done already. Next is this black vest with beads, which I have been going back and forth a bit on if it should stay in my wardrobe or not because I don't reach for it, and it's a very party kind of vest for me, and I don't go to many parties, and when I do I don't really dress in this kind of party attire anyway. But that is sitting at a cost per wear of 25, and I need to get 1 more wear out of it to get it down to 20. Next is one of my favorite vests, namely this beautiful colorful yarn vest that I love so much, which is sitting at a cost per wear of 30, and I need to get 5 more wears out of it to get it down to 20. And saying it's one of my favorite vests and I still have to get so many wears out of it makes some sort of sense because it was an expensive piece, but I do also not reach for it super often, which is very sad seeing as how it is one of my favorite pieces, or at least one of my favorite vests. I just don't reach for it a lot, and I really want to prioritize this vest because I do love it so much. I really wish that it had a much lower cost per wear and a much higher usage than it currently does. I want to wear it so much more, and I think maybe I will just try to purposely style that. Not in this heat. This is it's too warm right now. It's around 30 degrees Celsius right now. I'm not going to wear that vest. But once it cools down a bit, once fall happens, I will try to wear it more. And the thing with this vest is that I bought it in summer a few years ago, 2-3 years ago at this point, and it is gorgeous. And it's so summery to me, not just because I bought it in summer, but the color scheme is very, very summer to me. But I simply do not want to wear something that warm at the height of summer. But wearing it on the cooler summer days is going to be 15 degrees just coming up in a few days because we're going to have a massive storm coming, apparently. That would be a great day to wear this vest, I suppose. But also wearing it in the quote-unquote off-season. I can totally wear this vest in fall, in winter, and in spring when the weather permits. It's just that the color scheme to me is so summer. Anyway, moving on. Next is this cardigan, which is sitting at a cost per wear of 36, and I need to get 1 more wear out of it. Next we have this skirt, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a wool skirt that I got in 2023, I think, early in 2023. It is absolutely gorgeous. However, it stopped fitting me, and so my husband very kindly changed it out so that it now has an elastic waistband instead of the like stiff waistband with a zipper that it had before. But it means that it was out of commission for a little bit in my wardrobe and I wasn't reaching for it because it didn't fit. Now it does fit, but it still has a high cost per wear. So it's sitting at a cost per wear of 100 Swedish kronor. Sort of. I don't fully know if that's correct, but that's what I've put in because I wore it a few times and then it got too small and then I didn't put it into my wearing until it had been altered. The number may not be entirely accurate, but I have it down for 100 Swedish kronor and I need to get 4 more wears out of it to get it down to 20. That number sounds a bit strange because 100 divided by 20 is not 4, but I have already worn it once. Just trust me on this, the maths. Next we have this orange knit vest sitting at a cost per wear of 25 and I need to wear it one more time to get the cost per wear down to 20. We also have this black cardigan with flowers on it that I thrifted a couple of years ago and it's sitting at a cost per wear of 22 and I need one more wear out of it to get it to 20. Next up are my Luciniac floral dungarees, which I need to get 21 more wears out of to get them down from their current cost per wear of 55. These were very expensive when I bought them. I have been wearing them a fair bit, but I clearly have to wear them a lot more for the rest of the year to get them down to 20 if that is what I want to do. Next is this skirt that I got in Japan last year, sitting at a cost per wear of 298 Swedish kronor. It was really expensive when I bought it and I've only worn it I think 2 or 3 times. It is very, very long and I trip over it every single time I wear it, so I need to shorten it or not wear it when I'm going to be out and about. I can wear it when I'm in someone's home, when I'm in my own home, but it's not really the thing I wear to work because I will hurt myself. And I need to wear that 28 more times before the end of the year to get the cost per wear down to 20, so I do need to wear it. Next is this skirt, also from Japan last year, sitting at a cost per wear of 38, and I need to wear it 11 more times to get the cost per wear down. Next is this dress, actually, that I'm wearing today and is sitting at a cost per wear of 81, or it was when I pulled these numbers a month or 2 ago at this point, and I need to wear it 16 more times, 15 more times then, given that I'm wearing it today. Next up is this vest that I also thrifted in Japan and it was recently featured in my Wear Well or Farewell series. I'll link that video up here. It is sitting at a cost per wear of 64 and I need to wear it 7 more times. Next is this dress sitting at a cost per wear of 55 and I need to get 14 more wears out of it. This cardigan is sitting at a cost per wear of 26 Swedish kronor and I have to wear it 1 more time. So the numbers like the 1 wears and the 5 wears feel a lot more doable than the 28 wears, but hopefully I'll manage with all of them. Next up is this button down that was featured in the same Wear Well or Farewell video. I believe it was the same one, at least. It is sitting at a cost per wear of 122 Swedish kronor and I need to get it down to 11. My wool culottes I very much do not want to wear today when it's so warm, but they are sitting at a cost per wear of 139 Swedish kronor, which is very good given where they started. They are definitely the most expensive piece in my entire wardrobe. They're at 139 right now and I still need to wear them 48 more times this year to get the cost per wear of them down to 20. That is a lot. I talked about that in the mathematical video from before. It is a lot of wears and I'm not going to wear them until it gets properly cold, so I don't know if they will be getting down to a cost per wear of 20. And I said at the beginning of the year, setting out on this experiment to get everything down to 20, that I didn't want any single category to be above 30. I think I will definitely have categories over 30 and that is going to have to be okay. I am going to prioritize getting my overall cost per wear down to 20 or below. That is still my main aim for the year. I just hadn't done the math at the beginning of the year trying to figure out how high a category could be and still have my average come down to 20. But the culottes, I am going to be very, very surprised if I wear 48 more times this year, given that I need very cold temperatures to wear them, and that is going to be okay. Hopefully I will still get my overall average cost per wear down to 20. That is the main aim for this challenge. Moving on, we have this vest, which is a checkered base, a green and blue check, and then it's reversible and one side has a big pumpkin and some other stuff on the back and some like diamond shapes on the front. I can also wear it inside out, meaning it's just the plaid vest, and I need to wear that 6 more times either way around. My white denim vest was also recently saved in one of those Wear Well or Farewell videos, though I am still not sure about that piece. I don't know if I will have enough outfits to wear it with, if I'm going to want to choose that over other pieces in my wardrobe to pair with certain outfits. So it is still in my wardrobe, it's still on this list for today, but I am still not convinced fully that that piece is staying. Even so, it is sitting at a cost per wear of 100 Swedish kronor, and I need to wear it 4 more times. Next we have this red linen button down that I think I thrifted last summer, if not the summer before, but I think it was last year. And I recently put it on and the sleeves just felt very tight, so we will see how that goes. But it's sitting at a cost per wear of 26, and I need to wear it 1 more time to get the cost per wear down to 20. If it still fits me, that is. If it doesn't fit me, it's either going or being altered before I wear it. If it goes, I guess I'm not wearing it at all, to be fair. Next up is this dark blue pair of linen and viscose trousers. I have them in 5 different colors, and this dark blue pair is sitting at a cost per wear of 37, and I need to get 6 more wears out of them. Next is this blue and green checkered vest that I thrifted last summer, which is very much a winter festivity kind of piece for me. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 89, and I need to wear it 4 more times this year. Next up we have this navy floral dress that I love a lot. I thrifted it last summer. It's from a brand I really like, and the shape and fit of this dress is just gorgeous. It is sitting at a cost per wear of 27, and I need to wear it 3 more times to get it down to 20. Next is this blue crochet top that I got last summer, and I need to figure out more ways to style this. I think I've only worn it once or twice. I know I wore it on top of a white button down, and I quite liked that, but I want to figure out more ways to wear it with the pieces in my wardrobe. It is sitting at a cost per wear of 115, and I need to wear it 5 more times to get the cost per wear down. Next is this green skirt with flowers on it. It's very, very pretty. I love this skirt. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 38, and I need to wear it 4 more times. We then have this long navy skirt that is very much nothing special, but it is a very comfortable piece. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 30, and I need to wear it 1 more time to get it down to 20. So that feels really doable compared to the 48 for the culottes, for example. Next we have this black lace dress I got last fall, I want to say. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 79, and I need to wear it 3 more times to get it down to 20. Next we have this blazer, my one and only remaining blazer. I do have my tailcoats, but they're tailcoats and not a blazer. And it's sitting at 43, and I need to wear it 4 more times to get it down to 20. My purple wool skirt is sitting at a cost per wear of 75 Swedish kronor, and I need to wear it 3 more times to get it down to 20. My black linen and viscose trousers, which are the same as the dark blue ones I talked about earlier, but they are shorter because whoever had them before me didn't stretch them, and they are viscose, and so they have shrunken. Either way, they are sitting at 31, and I need to wear them 2 more times. This pink corduroy shirt is sitting at a cost per wear of 26, and I need to wear it 2 more times. I have this knit green and purple jumper that I got back in October, and I wore it a lot, I feel like, over the winter period, like December, January especially. I wore this for New Year's, for example. It was lovely, and it was an expensive piece, so even though I've worn it a lot, it's still at a high cost per wear. It is sitting at 33, and I need to wear it 6 more times. These green linen trousers, I do actually think I may now have gotten under the 20 mark, but according to the list I made, like I said, a few weeks ago, a month ago, they are sitting at a cost per wear of 25, and I need to wear them 3 more times. At the beginning of this year, I got this pair of pastel dungaree shorts, or short dungarees, I guess, and they have been worn now come summer, spring, summer. I have definitely worn them, but I do have a few more wears left to get out of them before they get down to a cost per wear of 20. I need to wear them 12 more times according to this list to get the cost per wear down from 135, which is where they were at when I made this list. The same day I got those shorts, which was in February this year, I also got this wool cardigan that I love so much. It is sitting at a cost per wear of 36, meaning I need 8 more wears out of it to get it down to 20. This teal maxi skirt, which I actually made a styling video on in May, which I'll leave up here, is sitting at a cost per wear of 79, and I need to wear it 3 more times. These grey trousers, green beige trousers, are sitting at a cost per wear of 26, and I need to wear them 1 more time to get the cost per wear down. I am really looking forward to wearing these again, and I think they're probably possible to wear now in this season because they are quite flowy. I think there might be some good airflow in them. However, the thought of wearing long pants of any kind right now is very off-putting. It is just too warm. I did also have this purple dress here on this list, but I have gotten rid of this dress. I have passed this on. I've sold it on Vinted because it doesn't fit. More on that in this video, and I no longer have to wear it 14 more times this year because it didn't fit me and I didn't like it, and it's now gone from my wardrobe. I also have this royal blue midi skirt, very similar to that navy one I mentioned before. Nothing special to it, but I love the color. It's very comfortable to wear. It's just not anything fancy, really. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 59. I have 2 more wears to get out of it, at least, but 2 more to get down to 20. This hot pink sleeveless turtleneck that I got in like March, I want to say. It was before I started the 75 hard style challenge the second time around, so probably in March. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 25, and I have to wear it 1 more time this year. This short sleeve multicolored kind of shirt, I have to wear 2 more times to get the cost per wear down to 20. It is currently sitting at 59. And on the same day that I got that previous shirt and the sleeveless turtleneck, I also got this wrap skirt, which is sitting at a cost per wear of 40, and I have to wear it 2 more times to get it down to 20. Now, with all that said, there are pieces in my wardrobe that are not on this list that I either have to wear this year, because I'm also doing the wear everything in my wardrobe at least once challenge, and I have pieces I haven't worn yet, but also I don't want to get these pieces down to 20 and then bye-bye to all these pieces. All these pieces, or at least the vast majority, I hope to have in my wardrobe for many, many years. So when I say I have to wear it 2 more times, I mean to get it down to the cost per wear of 20 for this year. I'm running this challenge for this year. However, any piece that is sitting at a higher cost per wear than 20 at the end of the year, or pieces that are at 20 or below, I do still want to wear them into next year and below. And if I don't reach a cost per wear goal for a specific piece, or in general, but a specific piece in this example, but this dress, for example, if I don't get the cost per wear of it down to 20 before the end of the year, nothing happens to this dress. This dress isn't leaving. It's not going in a box somewhere to never be touched again. I'm not selling it. Nothing like that. I just want to get my overall cost per wear down to really be wearing my clothes and to have my more investment pieces, the more expensive pieces in my wardrobe, to get down to a manageable, reasonable cost per wear. I have a lot of pieces in my wardrobe, as you have probably figured out by now, and as you can probably see partially at least back here. I have around 170 items in my wardrobe as it is right now, and I want to wear my clothes. And the more clothes I have, the fewer wears per item I reasonably get in a year, or a 5-year period, or a month, or whatever span of time we want to count. And I'm not saying that every single piece in my wardrobe needs to get equal wear for me. That's not the most important thing for me. I just want to have a piece that I like wearing, and I want to wear my pieces, but I will always have favorites. Unless I have a wardrobe that is only a few pieces and only consists of absolute favorite pieces, then different pieces are going to have different amounts of wear. There are some pieces that are only suitable for certain seasons, and thus I can't wear them as frequently, even if they are a favorite piece. I can only wear them for, say, the winter season, because they are a pair of wool cloths, for example. And I may have pieces that are less of a favorite, but that I can wear for all seasons and therefore get more wear out of. And nothing is bad, nothing is good, nothing is wrong or right in this situation, I want to say. But I'm doing this experiment this year because I kind of want to focus on making my clothes cheaper in a way. Like, I want to make the investment be worth it, if that makes sense. And I'm not sure I want to think of my clothes as investments, because they are expressions of me, they are creativity, they are necessary because I need to wear clothes, but I don't know if I want to think of it as an investment. On the other hand, looking at my wardrobe or a specific piece as an investment piece means that I want to get a good ROI, a good return on investment kind of thing. It makes it hopefully more intentional with the pieces I bring into my wardrobe, that I bring in this thing, cheap or not, expensive or not, I bring this in, and I want it to be worth it to me. And I'm not saying that getting everything down to 20 is what makes something worth it to me. Liz made a really good video on the problems with cost per wear earlier this spring. I will leave that up here. And I relate a lot to the things she says in that video, because just because I get an expensive piece and get the cost per wear down, that isn't necessarily the most important thing about it. Wearing pieces that I feel good in, be they cheap or expensive, is important to me, and that might change over the years. The pieces I feel comfortable in right now, I might not in a few years, for example, but having pieces that I actually enjoy wearing is more important, to a certain extent at least, to me, than everything being at a low cost per wear. That's a bit of a tangent, but I really recommend checking out Liz's video if you haven't seen it. Now, those are the 45 or so items that I had done the math for, or that when I did the math of my cost per wear aim for the year, was it mathematically doable? Is it mathematically doable? These were the 45 items that were sitting at a cost per wear higher than 20, and I thus wanted to talk about. However, since I made that video, I have done some thrifting. My 75 hardstyle challenge ended, during which I was doing a no-buy. I am now in the middle of my summer vacation, although I haven't actually thrifted anything during my vacation, but I did at the end of June. And so I want to quickly share 13 more pieces with you, which are sitting at a cost per wear higher than 20 and are also added in to this bunch of pieces that I need to lower the cost per wear of. Some of these pieces I have already worn, some of them I have yet to wear for the first time, but here they are. I got this gorgeous Lucy and Yak jumpsuit, that was so hard to say, off of Vinted, and sadly it's a little bit short in the upper body, so my husband is like expanding it in the shoulders for me, and I look forward to wearing it every single day once it's fixed and mended and ready to be worn. But that is sitting at a high cost per wear, and I need to wear it 22 more times to get the cost per wear down to 20. Next is this very, very pale blue button down with a floral embroidery on the pockets, sitting at a cost per wear of 55, and I need to wear it 3 times to get the cost per wear down. I also have this skirt, this cardigan, and this button down, which are also all sitting at a cost per wear of 55 each, and each need to be worn 3 times to get the cost per wear down to 20. This dress and this pair of white linen and viscose trousers, both of which I've worn like 3-4 times each at this point and love. Both of these are sitting at a cost per wear of 26, and I need to wear them each 1 more time to get them down to 20. This green button down is sitting at a cost per wear of 28, and I need to wear it 2 more times. This quilted vest, look at this vest, just look at this vest. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 39, and I need to wear it 1 more time to get it down to 20. This turquoise skirt with fish on it is sitting at a cost per wear of 153, and I need to wear it 8 times to get it down to 20. This white cotton skirt, which I recently talked about in my thrift fails video, is sitting at a cost per wear of 156, and I need to wear it 8 times. This super cute short-sleeved knit sweater in white with like a house and some buttons on it is adorable. I am not putting that on today. I'm probably not putting that on for a little while, but I'm really excited to wear it. It's sitting at a cost per wear of 142 Swedish kronor, and I need to wear it 8 times before the end of the year. And the final piece is this dress, which is a white strappy dress with blue and dark blue and navy sort of polka dots spots on it, and it's in a cost per wear of 96, and I need to wear it 5 more times. And I wore this yesterday under this blue linen shirt that I have since last spring. I loved that outfit, and I plan to wear it again this week, and that will, you know, help bring the cost per wear of the dress down. But those are all the pieces in my wardrobe that are sitting at a higher cost per wear per item than 20 Swedish kronor. And I have some of them that I can probably wear tomorrow, and I have some of them that I can't really wear for months to come because they are simply too warm for the weather. And again, like I said in the mathematical video, I do not need to get every single item down to 20 for the average of my wardrobe to go down to 20 Swedish kronor. I already have items and categories that are far below 20 and that help pull the average down, which is very nice of them. I'm very grateful that I have worn my pieces before. I am filming this video on July 15th, so we are pretty much smack dab 6.5 months into the year. And while I don't think I will get all these items individually down to a cost per wear of 20, I do still have hope that I can get my overall cost per wear down to 20. I have now been filming for about 50 minutes in this very warm room, and I want to go have an ice cream and cool down a little bit. But thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear any thoughts you have in the comments down below. Which pieces do you think will be so easy? Which pieces surprised you that I haven't worn them more? Do you think I will get to the 20 average that I want to get to? The average of 20 Swedish kronor for all the items in my wardrobe as an average, once again. Let me know all those thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!